2 weeks ago, they posted this. You're losing the ability to remember. I have a feeling it has to do with our attention spans being shorter and shorter due to things like TikTok and Instagram and like 10, 15-second videos. I think that we can't remember anything past the next 15 seconds because of it. The average person today forms fewer long-term memories in a year than a child did a single summer. It's because we're like constantly moving on to the next thing, and nothing makes an impression long enough to remember anything.
You probably won't remember today. Not really.
Look, right there. Right straight to the phone. Listen, I'm guilty. I really am. But I do watch more long form content than anybody I know. It's not all just short form. The only reason I get on short form content is so I can scroll through and try to find something to react to. Try to, I don't know, I say react to, stitch in, give my 2 cents, a little more Colby Joe unfiltered, but on TikTok. I only try to scroll to look for stuff to create more content for myself so I can build my following, I guess. Not that it matters, but yeah, so I actually do more watching stuff like this on YouTube. Matter of fact, that's part of the reason why I started doing reactions here on YouTube, is because I'm just watching a bunch of stuff all the time, learning. I feel like I kind of run out of stuff, so I'm just trying to, I should have started a long time ago reacting to different stuff I haven't seen, because I have a lot more content now. Back when I first started, I hadn't seen a lot. Now it seems like I've seen most of everything. That's why I started trying to create content, gaming and stuff like that. Creating stuff on TikTok, but yeah.
You will scroll for 3 hours tonight.
I knew it had to do with this.
400 things. Tomorrow you will remember.
That's maybe that's a good reason to start watching long form content again, because I don't know. This is even short form for me. This is two minutes long, and which I started watching shorter clips for YouTube, because by the time I get done recording this, look, we're already 2 minutes and 40 seconds into this, and this video is only 2 minutes and 3 seconds long. So I have to find shorter clips to react to. That way the overall video by the time I'm done is not so long that y'all won't watch it.
None of them. This is not an accident. This is what happens when attention
What is that?
breaks.
Like a phone from 2017, 2018. Looks like the old Samsung with a double curved edge.
A memory is not a photo. A memory is something your brain has to build. It needs time. It needs attention. It needs a moment long enough
to set into, like, it's like a muscle. Your brain is it's got several, I'm sure it's got several types of muscles, but it's like a muscle you got to work.
turn into a shape. Scrolling doesn't give your brain any of these things. Every swipe is a
It's like a microdose of serotonin, not serotonin, microdose of, what is that? Is it serotonin? Whatever the feel-good chemical is. It's not melatonin. That makes you sleepy. Serotonin. I think it's serotonin. I could be wrong. Y'all tell me in the comments.
Your brain cannot finish building anything.
Bunch of microdoses of...
2003, a summer afternoon was 4 hours long. You were bored. Bored for a long time.
I'm bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored.
And your brain had space. Space to notice the feeling of nothing happening. We didn't lose our memory because we got older. We lost it because we stopped being bored. We stopped looking at the dust. We stopped letting moments finish. Every time your attention is pulled away, a memory that was about to form just doesn't. It disappears.
Man. Y'all should really think about the type of content that you watch. The short form content. Like, content period, probably not the greatest if you're just constantly doing it. But the short form content, man, we're gonna have to limit it or something.
Before it was ever real. Think about last Tuesday. Not what you did, what you felt.
Last
You
Tuesday.
probably cannot find it. There is nothing.
I know what I
there
did
to
last
find.
Tuesday.
You were present, but you were not.
I was present. Last Tuesday, I just got back from being out on the road. I did a run down to Texas. Came back Monday. Tuesday, what did we do? We did something Tuesday. I know I cooked chicken enchiladas. No, not enchiladas. Chicken quesadillas. And I remember the food. Does that count? I played some games. Didn't really watch anything. Man, what did we do Tuesday? There was something we did too. There was something else. Did do a lot. Yeah. This maybe they got a point here. Can't remember everything I did Tuesday, but I can remember some of the stuff. It's like on the tip of my tongue. Anyways.
There. You don't need to delete anything. You don't need an app to fix this. You just need to be bored again for a little while, long enough for a memory to finish. That is all a memory ever needed. Just someone staying.
You know, I guess it's over. I'll let it finish the last few seconds. Remains of the day. So, something I do when I'm out on the road, and I'm not the only one. I've noticed a bunch of older people throughout my life. My great uncle used to do it, and one of the guys that I work with, he does it just like my great uncle did. But we all kind of, we just sit in a lawn chair and we'll watch the breeze blow by. We call it watching the breeze blow by because literally you're just sitting there, not doing anything. You're not on a phone. You're not listening to music. You're just watching the world around you, watching the leaves blow. You're watching traffic drive by. You're watching the grass blow in the wind, the dogs barking, like all the little things. And you're just sitting there taking it all in. And you think about life. You think about things you could have done. You think about things you want to do. It gives you time to let your brain kind of mellow out and reset. And do that quite a bit. I used to sit in the backyard a lot just staring at the fire. I'd start a fire just to watch the fire burn. And don't really do that anymore. So maybe this is something I should bring back. Little time for thoughts to develop. Yeah. I know that there was something else on Tuesday that we did. I just can't even think about it. But I guess that's better than most people. Most people wouldn't even remember that they did anything on Tuesday. Yeah, that's crazy that I forgot that. I know what it was. Wow, it took me that long. Yeah, private stuff. I'm not telling y'all though.